Welcome to today's broadcast of WikiWars. I'm Florence White.
And I'm Niles Higgenbottom. Today we're watching the Gregory Grudge Match. The first lineup is Andrew versus Michael.
Okay, gentlemen, you ready for your grudge match?
We better be.
Gregory Grudge Match?
Yeah. What's the start point, Sarah?
Your start point today, gentlemen, for round one is duct tape.
Of course, we'll wait to begin until both competitors are at that Wikipedia article.
It's always my start point. And my end point.
You both there?
Yeah, I've been getting ready for this for a long time, Michael.
Okay, your end point will be cholesterol.
And the Gregory Grudge Match is underway.
Aptly termed the Grudge Match for a long-standing Gregory family dispute over who finished the milk and didn't replace it in the summer of 1997.
Of course, both wiki racers are trying to get to the end point of cholesterol by clicking only the hyperlinks within each article.
Andrew's spending quite a bit of time in duct tape looking for the perfect first click.
Michael's already on to medicine, moving like a wiki cheetah.
Indeed, his first swift move to Johnson & Johnson is really paying off.
While Andrew's more conservative play, winding through the article on California, has him positioned much like a convertible on the Pacific Coast Highway driving from Santa Cruz down to Santa About to Lose.
Oh, Niles, the pictures you paint. Michael's closing in. You can almost feel the hypertension in the air, and there he is.
Ah!
I'm there. Oh, I'm not even close. Crushed. Oh, I'm not even close.
Michael, you had some swift moves to even start off the match. How did it?
I don't remember. I got lucky in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Somehow duct tape is used in some sort of medicine, so...
Andrew, you were hanging out in California.
Yeah, I went
for a
to
little while.
California because I thought that there'd be something about the
Right.
amazing progressive health care system in California or something, but there was just nothing. So then I had to go all the way to the United States. By then, I was deflated. My morale was low.
Within 10 seconds, I saw Michael on the page for medical device, and I assumed that there must have been some link where some doctor fixed a medical device with duct tape. Your start point will be Ryan Seacrest.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Your end point is Amaryllis.
What is that?
It's a flower.
Amaryllis?
Mm-hmm.
What's it like? Is it blue?
There's different colors.
Both Andrew and Michael seem ruffled by Amaryllis, unclear as to whether or not they even know what their target destination is.
To be a truly great wiki warrior, one must have a comprehensive knowledge of every topic in the known universe. Now, Andrew and Michael have very few gaps in this regard, but this appears to be one of them.
At least they both share this one weakness.
The referees in the room have provided some contextual clues about Amaryllis being a lovely garden flower, and Andrew and Michael have used this to their swift advantage.
Andrew displaying a slight lead already on the article for flower. However, there is a potential pitfall that he might get distracted by the gorgeous JPEGs on this page.
Oh, man.
But Andrew's averted his eyes from the Medusa gaze of those blooms.
Michael fast on Andrew's heels, going to flowering plant.
But is he fast enough?
I just
On the
don't
list
know.
of garden plants, Andrew will have to identify Amaryllis.
Great holy roses!
What? Ooh. I did not expect that one.
How do you,
We're really close.
how do you spell it?
Okay, your starting point to win the round is seraphim.
Like the angels?
Like with a PH.
Like seraphim.
The large winged angels. Or I guess it would just be seraph, right?
Are you guys angelically ready? Your end point will be Plaid.
Both Andrew and Michael have taken one match from the other, so it's all come down to this, a race from Seraphim to Plaid.
This really is quite a challenging assignment, as there seems to be no very clear path, either thematically or geographically.
I do consider a good plaid flannel sheet to be the bedclothes of angels, but that's just me.
With no clear point of view on their journeys, both opponents retreat to their comfort zone, the United States.
Yes, not only is it their home country, a topic on which they both have exhaustive knowledge, but it is a very long article in which there are many hyperlinks providing entry points into a vast array of subtopics.
Andrew honing in on his route, choosing to enter the world of fashion.
I dare say he's hoping to find a list of shirts organized by pattern, but I don't think he'll be that lucky.
Interesting. Michael is showing a similar propensity to fashion, however, choosing to focus on the runway rather than streetwear.
I dare say if he hopes to find Plaid on the runways of Milan, he'll be sorely disappointed.
Yes, indeed. Showing a keen wiki sense, Michael abandons runway fashion.
He's already exploring alternative angles into Plaid, moving into the world of grunge, where, of course, in the 90s, rock and roll singers were known to wear plaid or other ostentatiously second-hand clothing.
Both of these Gregorys are well known to be connoisseurs of second-hand clothing.
Yes, the two wiki racing brothers really are cut from the same thrift shop smelling cloth.
Andrew making good use of his extensive knowledge of thrift store shopping, clicking on Goodwill, which, if I'm not mistaken in their mission statement, does pledge eternal allegiance to plaid shirts.
This is proving to be quite a test, as both contestants are grasping at straws, Michael reaching back into apparel. Proto-Indo-European what? Andrew seems to be drifting quite far afield.
I'm not so sure, Niles. A drastic strategic shift like this could reveal some sort of wikipephany for Andrew.
Michael, still delving into shirt details, seems to be looking for a needle in a haystack of seamstress articles.
Sure enough, Andrew has landed himself in the homeland of plaid.
Incredible! Surely that kilted JPEG is girding the loins of a victory!
Michael is still searching in men's shirts instead of men's skirts.
Andrew's below-the-belt garment strategy has brought him to Scotland, home of the tartan.
I'm there.
You did it!
Gosh,
How'd you do it?
You did it!
bubbling.
Woo!
Good game.
Wow.
How do you do it?
I realized that the most famous plaids in the world come from Scotland. And I went back through Europe to Scotland.
I noticed
But
at
there
some point
wasn't-
you were on Proto-Indo-European languages.
But then I got lost because I clicked on Europe and it sent me instead of to Europe to Proto-Indo-European languages. And there was no way from that to Europe. It only linked to more language pages. I thought you were gonna catch up. Great game.
GG.
I tried to go through grunge music.
It
didn't work.
I thought for sure Michael was going to win when he got to Kurt Cobain.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many fashion pages I was on. Fashion poorly linked in Wikipedia.
It is true.
Wikipedia is more a place for history and Battlestar Galactica.